This amazing itinerary takes you away for 7 days, beginning in Barcelona and ending in Monte Carlo. I'm here with our destination expert, Claudius Dosical. Hi, Claudius.
Hello, Edie.
So this itinerary starts in Barcelona and really winds through the beautiful French Riviera, including Provence and the Cote D'azur. What do you suggest our guests do in Barcelona when they embark?
I think what the great thing about this itinerary, it goes through some of the most beautiful places along the coast, as you said, at the peak time of the year when there's full excitement, the restaurants are full and lively, great for people watching, great for actually swimming in the Mediterranean. So starting out in Barcelona, my recommendation would be to spend at least a couple of nights before through one of our cruise tour products, hotel stays in the city of Barcelona. And Barcelona itself, of course, there are many things to do, from shopping and wonderful dining and the museums and the Gaudis and etc. But I also recommend that our guests visit the really interesting and stunningly set Montserrat Monastery.
Okay, then when we leave Barcelona, we head over to Marseille, France, which is really the gateway to Provence, and we do an overnight. What do you suggest our guests see and do there?
We have a leisurely morning at sea, and my recommendation would be that our guests spend maybe an hour before arrival into Marseille out on deck, because we will be passing some very beautiful islands as we enter very, very near to the very heart of Marseille, where the ship will be docked for the next day and a half, as you said. And because of all the extra time, there are many things our guests can do, such as a trip to the Palanques on a boat, or visit the beautiful Provence region, Aix-en-Provence, Avignon. But in the evening, I definitely recommend that our guests try the famous bouillabaisse, which was actually originates from Marseille, and it's just a short walk away from our berth, some of the very best bouillabaisse restaurants at the Old Port.
And we really give you 2 full days and nights there, because the first night we overnight and the second night we stay till 10 p.m. So from there we head to Azamara, France. What do you suggest our guests see and do there, particularly since it's another late night stay?
Azamara is one of my favorite ports along this coast. It's maybe not as well known as Saint-Tropez and the others, but it's one of the most charming villages you can imagine. In fact, the Cousteau family has a villa there. And I would suggest that you explore, especially in the morning, just a few steps away from our tender pier is a fantastic food market, and it's just a great place to start exploring this wonderful town.
So from there we head to Saint-Tropez, where we do an overnight. What do you suggest our guests see and do in Saint-Tropez?
As you know, Edie, the village of Saint-Tropez is relatively small, and I have a couple of recommendations. First and foremost, because it is the month of July, why not head over to Pampelon Beach for a lunch at maybe Club 55, or just visit one of the wineries in the hills beyond Saint-Tropez and try the wonderful Provence rosé.
I couldn't agree with you more. From Saint-Tropez, we head down the coast to Cannes. What do you suggest our guests see and do in Cannes, particularly since we have a late night till 11 p.m.?
Being the height of the season, again, it should be a very lively place, and the shopping is just excellent. And again, because of the small size of our vessel, we are able to anchor very, very close to the center of town of Cannes, and our tenders in just a few minutes will have you right where you want to be among all the shops in the center of Cannes.
So from Cannes, we wind up this itinerary in Monte Carlo, Monaco, with an overnight. What do you suggest our guests see and do in Monaco before they head onward on their journey?
If our guests, of course, still have money in their pockets, I think it's a great place for shopping. But also for sightseeing purposes, I recommend the trip to the village of Aix, just outside of Monaco. And that's a half-day tour, and it still leaves you plenty of time in the afternoon to visit Monaco, Monte Carlo, and of course in the evening, why not visit the casino and trying to win some money?
Well, whether you choose to sail on this amazing itinerary or any of the many others that Azamara Club Cruises sails to, for sure, you'll love where we take you. Come cruise with us. Bon voyage!